democracy looks like.
This is what democracy sounds like.
This is what democracy sounds like.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stand up, fight back.
When housing rights are under attack.
Stand up, fight back.
When homeless rights are under attack.
Stand up, fight back.
Woo!
Fight back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop the war on the poor.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop the war on the poor.
The taxpayers of New Zealand have been transferred to a private development company. And so the social housing is about privatising.
Have you been around the corner?
Oh, so
What they've done is they've land banked these for up to 5 years. Yeah, some of the families are 40, at least 41 of the first 156 died after being forced out. One of them was that one in number 16. Who's getting the land here is the developers, and if you have a look, the real estate agents, and they
around the corner, if you
they're
drive along around the corner, you can see that it's not actually increasing.
Are you going live with that?
No, increasing.
Not live, I'm making a video.
It's not increasing state
they're
or social
economically
housing.
cleansing the people that have lived here since it was first established 60 years ago, and they've just shoved everyone out, and the rich have taken over this area. That's what they're doing.
Not good, eh?
Oh,
It's worse than not good. It's worse than not good. And people keep talking about land banking, but the point is that it's actually, in the first instance, it's a land grab. So it's taking, it's you know, in war there's rape and pillage, and the pillage is where you take the wealth, and so what's actually happening is that this taxpayer asset is being taken from the taxpayers, being given for free to the developers, who are then developing high-end houses and making a fortune. These ones over here that are boarded up, and the sections that are empty, that's because they're waiting for the unitary plan to come through so that they can make more money still out of them. So this has got nothing to do with social housing or state housing, which is what we really need. It's got nothing to do with any of that. It's all about the greed of the developers. And it's about a government that is supporting that greed.
We've done a story with news on that, haven't we? With Māori television.
Not with me.
With Māori television.
I'm with Save Our State House Homes.
Oh, okay.
These people here, I've come here to support these people that are the Tamaki redeveloped. Tamaki Housing. See that the Tamaki Housing Group, the Tamaki Redevelopment Company's stolen their name as well, and as a social housing provider, they're calling themselves Tamaki Housing.
You go up down Inglewood and just have a look over the back here and round the corner at the mansions they've replaced. It was all 60 years Maori and Pākehā up here. Now it's all white South Africans and real estate agents. I find it disgusting myself.
If you do a Google Earth look at this area, you can see all of the empty sections that have been land banked. Very simply, a real easy sweep of Google Earth will show you. And there are some places where in the Google Earth view of the plan view, and then the street view will show you what was and what is there now. So because those are slightly out of date, some of those will show you
what are you
what the
planning to
development
do
is.
after? What are you planning to do after this? Tonight. Are you tenting here?
Some people are.
Oh, look, they got the tents up.
I'm personally not. I had my back fractured, and I can't possibly sleep out in a tent.
Of the tents before we go.
Good idea.
It's gone. It's gone. Won't use it. It's already been on.
It's already been on.
I just think
Well, you
for
could,
tomorrow.
I'll tell you what you could
for
do.
another story.
You could, for your next story, you could take the tents, a picture of the tents, for another story. Possibly. I'm just thinking.
I haven't got a card yet either.
Good on ya.
Okay, the purpose of this protest today has been to focus on empty, boarded up state houses that have been empty for over 2 years, while there are people sleeping on cardboard in Queen Street, crammed in cars, garages, and it is a disgrace. So here we are. This is number, I think it's 16. Taniwha Street. And what's happened is we have this lovely banner. A tent is not our home. Can you guys shift?
One of the chapters in his book is about how banks and estate agents and railway companies
Guys, please.
combined to invent suburbia, and they were selling the idea of home ownership as being the dream, the American dream of home ownership. This is in America, but it's probably the same as
So, what's happening here is the empty State House.
Wait, which? What?
We're taking this tent down there.
See the boarded up windows? This is a good solid State House and it's empty. It's empty. So here's a wild idea. Why don't we put homeless people into state houses without homes? Penny Bright, Auckland Mayoral candidate. When I'm mayor, that is absolutely what I'll be prioritising, to make sure that empty state houses that the council owns together with central government through the Tamaki Redevelopment Company, those boards need to come off and people need to go in. Penny Bright, Auckland Mayoral candidate, Thursday the 15th of September 2016.